What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all feeling out there? How y'all feeling out there? Welcome into the live, man. Welcome into the live. Tap in, tap in, tap in. We're going to be talking about the Lakers. I know some people probably thought I wasn't going to show up, but I said, let me show up. We're going to talk about this loss and we're going to talk about a whole bunch of other things. So make sure y'all pull up, man. We're going to have a lot of fun as we usually do. Wow, they look so much better without LeBron. Okay. Hello, Echo Chamber. Anyone home? Reaves needs to go to a team that will appreciate him. D- he said 8 point Charles. Oh man, some people got pretty mad at me for making fun of LeBron James, man. DMV, what up? Portland was good. A lot of people got upset with me, man. A lot of people were sneak dissing for the stuff that I was saying about the Lakers and all of that about LeBron. So we're not gonna start it off with LeBron. Let's talk about the game, and then we eventually are gonna talk about that a little bit later. But for now, let's talk about the game. What's good? Portland in the building. Chicago, Nashville. Okay. Washington, Everett, Washington, Green Bay. Shout out. Who else we got in the building? Here come more Bron. Hey, I'm not even talking about LeBron James. I'm talking about the game. Shout out to Denver in the building. Chicago, what up? Who is that? James out there in Philly. I see you. Shout out to Damian, you out there in the UK. It's pretty late over there in the UK. Appreciate the love, the support. Shout out to VA, Jersey, Florida, Orlando, New Mexico, Bay Area was good. Morning from Western Australia. Okay. Who else we got? Fort Worth, Texas. Shout out to Dallas, Fort Worth. New Orleans in the building. Lakers need LeBron bad. Holy. I'm not going to talk about LeBron James. Like we're talking about this. If y'all keep starting, we're going to roast him. We're going to roast him later on. But for now, let's at least talk about the game. Singapore in the building, New York City, Puerto Rico, Pittsburgh, Toronto, Netherlands, San Diego was good. Flint, Michigan. Shout out to you, fam. Manchester, UK, United, NYC. All right, so let's get into this game, man. So as you guys know, we got the news earlier this week that Luka Doncic, I think Luka's probably out of the country because him and his girlfriend or wife or partner, however you want to describe it, they're having their second child. So that's that news. Shout out to Houston, Kentucky, Detroit. Shout out to y'all, man. Texas, of course. So shout out to Jamaica and everybody else. So we knew Luka wasn't going to play. Then yesterday, LeBron James played. And I got to be honest with you, LeBron looked perfectly normal to me. Did LeBron look injured to you at the end of that game? LeBron didn't look injured to me. I don't know. He didn't look injured to me at all, right? He looked pretty good. He was celebrating. So I don't know what happened there, right? Then we got the news that LeBron James is not going to be playing for some type of management or something, right? And I'm like, okay, whatever. So going into this game in Boston, if LeBron was playing, I think I picked the Lakers to win that game, right? I picked them to win that game yesterday, if my memory serves me right. But given the fact that the Lakers were only going to be out there playing with Austin Reaves as like an all-star caliber player, he said Bronny had the second highest plus minus. Talk about that. Okay, let me look at the box plus minus. Bronny played for what, 7 minutes? And he had a box plus minus of 2, right? So you're saying to me that Bronny James's box plus minus of 2 meant something. Bro, allow me to talk about the game. They're bringing up LeBron, they're bringing up Bronny. I'm not even talking about them right now. I didn't put LeBron in the title. I didn't put LeBron in the thumbnail. Nothing. And the only thumbnails we had with Austin Reaves, because everybody's asleep, was the one with LeBron. But I'm like, I'm not even going to put LeBron in the title because I don't want to hear from his fans. So I didn't even put him in the title. But they're telling me to talk about LeBron and Bronny. Okay? So I'm listen to this dude. He said, crown him. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. He said, crown him. Bro, I don't want to crown nobody, man. I'm not crowning no dude tonight, man. Like, I'm not crowning. You can crown LeBron. I'm not crowning LeBron. But anyway, pause. We're not crowning nobody on this live, bro. Anyway, so exactly. So it be, yo. Anyway, anyway, anyway. So looking at that game, man, the Lakers had no shot from pretty much from tip off, right? They had no shot. Now JJ tried his best. They cut the lead to, I think the closest I saw them cut the lead was to like 17 points going into that fourth quarter. But after that, I mean, the Celtics just took control. You look at the box score. Austin Reaves did the best that he could, man. The guy had 36 points on 50% shooting from the field, 37 and a half shooting from three, 88% from the three-point line. He did have, 8 assists. And here's a crazy stat. Austin Reaves had 3 assists, right? The Lakers Austin Reaves had 8 assists. The Lakers as a team had 14. How do you even do that? How does one person have 8 assists and the rest of the team has 6 assists? So Austin Reaves did not have any help out there. I mean, he really didn't. And it has a lot to do with the fact that people were missing shots. The Lakers as a team, they only shot 43% from the field, whereas the Boston Celtics, they shot 54%. But Reaves had a good line. Gabe Vincent gave him some really good minutes in 30 minutes. He had 18 points. Who else? Rui Hachimura had 13 points, 7 rebounds in that game. I thought Ayton could have played a little bit better. He didn't have a double-double. Yes, he had 10 rebounds, but he only had 6 points. He didn't really shoot well from the floor. He wasn't really aggressive. I don't know what went wrong there. Rui Hachimura had 13 points. That was solid. Jake LaRavia, he had 6 points. The Lakers bench, Nick Smith Jr. actually looks like somebody that could be like a spark coming off the bench. Even in this game, he hit 3 out of his 6 3-point attempts, and he had 13 points coming off the bench. So he was a bright spot. Jackson Hayes, he gave him some decent minutes. He only played, 14 minutes in the game. Dalton Knecht had 5 points. Maxi Kleber didn't really do anything. Bronny James had 5 points off the bench in the last, 6.5, 7 minutes to go. So I'm not going to take too much from this game, right? I'm not going to take too much from this game. The Lakers lost, but I don't think it's a big deal at all, right? I think if the Lakers had LeBron or Luka, they would have a much better shot at winning this game. So we know that the Lakers, their roster is not comprised of Austin Reaves being the number one option every single night, and the other guys are missing. So therefore, this is who they are. We know that this is not the Lakers, right? So I'm not going to make a big deal out of this loss. I think this loss means nothing, to be quite honest with you. Now, probably they're going to fall in the standings from, I think, the second to the third spot, because I think them and the Rockets are tied in the loss column with 5 or 6 or 5 or so losses. I think this will give the Lakers probably their 6th loss. So they'll probably be the 3rd seed. The 3rd seed. But I don't think this matters at all, right? I don't think this matters at all in terms of their bearing. It doesn't mean anything. The Lakers are still one of the best teams in the Western Conference, regardless of this loss. This means nothing. Right now, if they had Luka Doncic on the team and then these other guys were there and they lost, then okay, that's not a good look. But given the fact that they didn't have any of their stars, I don't think that's a big deal at all. I think that, hey, you're not going to win every game. They came off a crazy game yesterday against the Toronto Raptors. You also have to factor in the fact that they traveled. It's on a back-to-back. And I think that that's the reason LeBron sat out. I think that's the reason that LeBron decided to sit out. I think that LeBron was too tired from playing the previous night in Toronto, then flew back to Boston. I don't know how long that flight is from Toronto to Boston. And he probably said to himself, I'm not playing. So they came out with some type of bogus injury report, and he's not playing. That's what happened, because he didn't get injured in the game. So I don't know what's happening there. LeBron fans are incredible. We start out the live talking about the Lakers. They start talking to me about the LeBron and Bronny. I bring up LeBron, and then they go, oh, LeBron. What, I'm confused. Is he not on the team? Are we not going to talk about him? According to y'all, is he not one of their best players? Are we not allowed to talk about him? Okay, you want me to say nice things about LeBron? Okay, fine. What do you want me to say about LeBron? What y'all want me to say? What's the nice thing you want me to say? He had the assist of the year. I mean, you guys still haven't come off your high of him hitting that hit. Like, I've never seen a game-winning shot where they spent the entire day talking about the guy who passed the ball instead of the guy who made the shot. This is the first time. And it really makes you wonder if the NBA media is scripted. It really makes you wonder that. It really makes you wonder that, because it's like all y'all got this one opinion. It's weird. Like, everybody is saying it's like somebody printed out a document and mailed it to all of these guys and like, okay, this is going to be your talking point, all of you. Even Stan Van Gundy in the game is like, yeah, and they had, Rui Hachimura hit the game winner last night that LeBron made the pass. I'm like, it's like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to say that. Like, it's just something about it seems weird, right? We did a show earlier about it, what do you call, where I was showing you all of the different Instagram accounts that were posting on it. And I just thought that was very, very suspicious, man. I thought it was weird that so many accounts were posting the same thing. I mean, look at all of the different accounts. This is part of my notes, right? My notes that I do. These are just different accounts. Like, if I open up my Instagram and I show it to y'all, it's just crazy how everybody was saying the same thing. This is one account. This is from House of Highlights. I open up another account. This is from who's this from? Bleacher Report. They put up another one. You open up another account. This is from NBA on ESPN. They're all saying the same thing. Next account. Right? What's the next account? You open up the next account. This is who is this? Swiss Culture. Sacrifices. It's like they're all saying the same thing. How is that possible? Like, how is it possible? All of y'all got the exact same line. This is another account. Kicks. LeBron sacrifices. I mean, like, what are we doing here? This is another account. This is NBA TV. Everybody's saying the same thing. I'm like, what is this? So that was a little bit weird, right? But anyway, I don't know if LeBron is injured or not. I don't really know, right? Somebody said paid bots. I don't know if it's a paid bot because these accounts are controlled. I don't think it's a paid bot. I just think that it's like it just seemed too coordinated. Like, everybody had the same talking point. It just seemed too coordinated, in my personal view. I could be wrong, but it just didn't seem it didn't make any sense to me. So this was a tough loss. But look, the Lakers are going to be playing their next game, I believe, on Friday or Saturday, right? Which is I mean, they could have won this game if LeBron decided to play, because their next game is on Monday, right? So they're going to be off Saturday, Sunday. They're going to be off for the next 2 days. So I don't know, right? And they're going to be back home. No. I think no. They're going to be on the road out there in Philly. So I don't know, right? I'm not gonna read too much into it. Now, there's something that I do want to cover though, because we made a mistake today in one of our shows, and the mistake was mine. So I want to apologize for that. So there was an audio that we were supposed to play for you guys, but I didn't put the right time span in the video, right? So that's my fault. So I want to play this audio for you guys now. I'm pretty upset at myself for doing this. So I'm going to play this audio from Emmanuel Acho because he says some pretty crazy stuff. So I want to play it for y'all because I think it's something we could talk about. And then we're going to continue on the show. So let me get to the sound here. So where is it at? So hold on one second. Just a second.
Really think about this for a moment. I would suggest the reason LeBron hasn't eclipsed certain accolades that he maybe even could have eclipsed, even as far as Jordan, is because he's selfless. I think who you are off the court can oftentimes be who you are on the court. LeBron could have got that record there. He dished. There are playoff games in which you could suggest in series that LeBron could have won. Dallas Mavericks 2011, where LeBron was selfless. Instead of just being a killer all the time, his selflessness leads him to trust other people. Sometimes those other people deliver for you, Rui Hachimura in that moment. Sometimes other people don't deliver for you. KCP, I believe it was game one of their championship run.
Let me rewind what this dude just said. I don't think y'all heard what this dude just said. Let me play one more time what Emmanuel Acho said about LeBron in the 2011 finals. Let me play that one more time for y'all.
First Jordan is because he's selfless. I think who you are off the court can oftentimes be who you are on the court. LeBron could have got that record there. He dished. There are playoff games in which you could suggest in series that LeBron could have won. Dallas Mavericks 2011, where LeBron was selfless. Instead of just being a killer all the time, his selflessness leads him to trust other people. Sometimes those other people deliver for you. Rui Hachimura in that moment. Sometimes other people don't deliver for you. KCP, I believe it was game one of their championship run. Sometimes they deliver for you. Sometimes they don't. Yeah. I think it was Dame Lillard or Michael Jordan who said, the best shot is a shot I take. That's not LeBron James' mantra. Yeah. I don't hate it because I hate it. I hate it because I be fighting for my life arguing LeBron Jordan because of that. That play summarizes LeBron James' entirety of his career. LeBron James is a selfless person off the court, and he's been a selfless person on the court. Kobe, until he retired, Kobe was selfish off the court. And Kobe was selfish on the court. That's why Kobe's one of the greatest to ever play the game. Michael Jordan was selfish off the court. And Michael Jordan was selfish on the court. So I hate it because, this is LeBron's demise. It worked this time because Rui made it. But we've seen his teammates call him short. And all of a sudden, that's on LeBron's head. Nobody else's. That's a good point.
Did y'all hear what this dude just said? On this show, do they drink Hennessy and liquor or something? And VSO and Hennessy VSOP or something. Do they drink alcohol on this show? Because that could be that's the only explanation why somebody would say so. Emmanuel Acho said LeBron in the 2011 finals was not he was being selfless. Is this guy on Earth with us here, or is he in another universe? What do we anyway? Okay, so the coach is back. The coach is back. Jesus Lord, here we go. He said, "Why don't you talk about the sound, okay, of your own ad today? The sound of your own ad today." Okay, I'm not sure what that means. Where you told people to pick 3 injured players. I didn't tell people to pick nothing. I've never told anybody to pick nothing. So first of all, you capping. Secondly, that ad is pre-recorded. Now, unless you want to save up these $5 that you keep sending me and send me a few $100s to an editor every single week to edit a new video, you need to relax. Because when we shot that ad, they were all healthy. So I don't know. If you got some extra dollars that you want to send to an editor for me to be paying him to edit it every single day, then I would be very, very grateful of you to do that. Otherwise, please leave me alone. I never told anybody anywhere who to pick. I said these are my picks. Even when we was doing stuff with Underdog, those were my picks. So please don't come up here and be lying on me, bro. Please. That's what you had to say? LeBron fans are mad at me. I ain't talk about Bronny. Y'all want me to talk about Bronny? Okay, fine. Bronny played 6 minutes. He had 5 points. What y'all want me to say? Is that like a career high for Bronny? I don't know. What is that? Coming off the bench? I don't know. Is that a career high? He had 2 less. He had 2 less points than LeBron. What do you want me to talk about? Bronny and LeBron in the last 2 games are combined for 14 points. What do you want me to say, bro? He said, and any threes? He had 1 3. What you want me to say? And a 3. Yes, I included it in the 6 points. I said 6 points. Oh, 5 points. Sorry. Yeah, 5 points. Oh, I'm giving him too much credit. 5 points. So him and LeBron in the last 2 games have combined for 13 points. He had 5 points. What do you want me to say? And they're probably going to put it all over SportsCenter or wherever. What you want me to say? Great. He still sucks. What do you want me to say, bro? Yeah. Okay. All right. Good for him. He still sucks. I don't know what else to say. He said, I just watched that Acho video. That was a crazy take by Acho. I don't even know what Acho was up to when he thought about that one. I don't even know what he's up to, right? 3 and D player right there. He said they both do. He said, yo, Queen James stay ducking good teams. History shows, and that dude still comes up short. He said the real tragedy today was LeBron's bucket hat. He said, is there a streak, for horrible hats while not playing? Somebody said when Braun found out the record was stupid, he let it go. Only bench players would covet that 10-point record. Yo, I gotta roast some. I gotta flame somebody real quick. And the person I gotta flame up real quick is Low Lights. Legend of Winning, right? Low Lights, Low Legend. I don't know which one of the. I know that's the name of his channel, Low Lights, or he used to have another channel. But anyway, Legend of Winning. I gotta roast Legend of Winning. Okay, I gotta roast him. So a video of his was recommended to me because I don't watch Low. I'm not subscribed to Low. I don't know what be going on with Low. If I see something about him, it's because I saw the video. Low didn't diss me in a few videos. I never even watched the videos. I watched like bits and pieces of it. I didn't see much of it. I used to watch Low. Funny enough, I used to watch him like over a year ago. Then I found out Son was this dude was a super duper hater, man. We got into this thing over there in the dust bucket shop over there where we was at. Then Low jumped on the live. I'm like, okay, I didn't even know you was in here. And then he just thought, oh yeah, he got cooked. And I'm like, whoa, what is this? Right. So I don't be watching Low at all. But anyway, Low did a video reacting to what Scap Attack did. He like one of his latest videos about LeBron. So Low is watching this video. And Low is watching this video, and every time Scap talks, Low seems to be like annoyed, like, oh my God, I can't stand this guy. Oh my God, I'm not going to be able to do this, guys. And I'm looking at Low, like, Low, you don't know you mad annoying, bro. You don't know you got an annoying face. You're looking at Scap like as if Scap is annoying. Son, you don't know you annoying. Like you're talking about, oh, I can't do this and I can't do that. He got mad because LeBron Scap Attack did a little part in his video where LeBron was laughing at, I think, Maxi Kleber for missing a layup, and then Scap goes, well, you know, it's a damn shame none of LeBron's teammates laughed at him when he was shooting balls off the side of the backboard, and Low got tight. And I'm like, yo, bro, what do you think this is, man? You think everybody gonna be up here sucking this dude's nuts? Nobody's doing that. Y'all be acting like as if people got to be fan of these guys. I get it. You're a fan of LeBron, bro. You're a fan of him. Fantastic. We're happy for you. But that doesn't mean everybody else has to be. And by the way, LeBron wouldn't have as many haters if people like you didn't exist on the internet. Right? You guys, not you. I don't know specifically for you because I don't be watching your content like that at all. But the Nick Wrights and all of these guys have been annoying for years. Y'all been saying a lot of annoying stuff. Y'all done dissed a lot of people's favorite players. Y'all didn't win it Kobe. Y'all didn't win it Michael Jordan. So you guys, you think y'all just going to be running rampant, saying all kind of crazy stuff, and then people are not supposed to feel a type of way. We all supposed to like it. And then he's talking about, oh, well, you know, when LeBron retires, man, you know, what's going to happen to all of these channels? Nigga, knock it off. What you mean what's going to happen to all these channels? What you mean, bro? What you mean? What you mean by that? What's going to happen to all these channels? What you mean? Before LeBron got to the NBA, was there not an NBA? Before Michael Jordan got to the NBA, was there not an NBA? So you think when LeBron leaves the NBA, that's going to be the end of it? Because all of a sudden, these guys that make content won't be able to talk about something else. Who are you kidding, bro? Like, knock it off. I don't know how much getting off to this idea that, oh, people aren't going to be able to make money because they can't talk about LeBron. What the fuck are you talking about? The NBA is not going to stop. Maybe somebody needs to send you a newsletter, right? Maybe somebody needs to send you an update. The ratings were up this year without LeBron. Knock it the fuck off, man. Knock it off. Knock it all the way off. The NBA ratings were up this year. Up this year. And if the NBA dedicated half of the energy that they do to promoting an 8-point performance where somebody has a hockey assist, for God's sake, and they promoted some of their other stars, maybe people will talk about something else. But the audacity of you to think that, oh, the NBA, like, what are these guys going to talk about when LeBron is gone? Fuck you mean what people are going to talk about? They're going to talk about the next thing. What do you think? Basketball is going to go away? There's nothing that people are going to be talking about? Where do you live? I'm confused. Is that how you built your platform? Off of LeBron, so you feel like, oh, if LeBron isn't here anymore, then people like, what are you talking about? You talk about all the people that hate on LeBron. What about all the people that love LeBron? You guys are a joke, a walking, like you guys are a parade joke. A joke. So what, ESPN is going to go out of business? And all of these other networks, Fox and all of these guys are going to go out of business? They're going to stop doing business with the NBA and getting games for them? So explain this to me, since you're so smart and everybody else so dumb. Help me figure it out then. The NBA signed an 11-year deal with all of these streaming platforms and these NBA companies. They did that because LeBron going to be playing for the next 11 years? Are you on drugs? What kind of dick riding y'all be doing? Like, I don't understand. Oh, man, you know, what's going to happen to the world when these guys are not going to be able to make any money anymore? And then what? You're going to be happy, right? So that means what? You might as well suck his nutsack while he's still here, right? Right? You might as well make some money sucking his balls, right? That's what y'all make no sense. So if your idea was, because you wouldn't be mad at people like me, Scap, Too Raw, whoever the hell it is, if we were saying positive things, right? So won't those people still be making money off of LeBron? Has nothing to do with, oh, LeBron is leaving. Has everything to do because these people are making content you don't like. So you come up with stupid, ignorant things to say. Like, oh, well, you know, what's going to happen to their channels? Meanwhile, we're looking at the highest ratings in over a decade when he wasn't playing. Y'all ain't said shit about that, did you? We were looking at the highest ratings since this season, the highest in over a decade. Y'all didn't say nothing. So this thought process that you have ain't going to work. There will be somebody else. There will be another face. There will be interesting stories. Knock it off. I'm so sick of these dudes. It's like they boil everything down to, oh, you need LeBron to make views. No. People tune into people that talk about LeBron. First of all, if your shit is whack, nobody's watching you, whether or not you talk about LeBron or not. So first of all, give people the credit for actually being good. People watch you because, oh, maybe I like your content. Right? Maybe I like your content. And then let me hear what you're saying about what's being talked about every single day. Asking people these dumbass questions. Why don't you call up ESPN and ask them what are they going to do when LeBron retires? Why don't you call up Fox Sports 1 and ask them what are they going to do when LeBron retires? What kind of dumb shit is this? What kind of dumb nonsense is this, man? Like these guys, they ride this dude so hard. And it's like a clique of them. It's like a clique of them. How many NBA players would have a podcast if they just actually put out normal content and they didn't dick ride LeBron James to start off their careers? What's the new one I saw? Joe Smith. Joe Smith on Bleacher Report. Yeah, man, you know LeBron to go. I'm like, yo, bro, y'all ain't even got no shame. Like, y'all ain't even got no shame. I'm so sick of these dudes, man. They always like talking all this nonsense. Oh, what are you going to talk about? And what are you going to say this? And these channels, knock it off, Low. Knock it off. Who told you YouTube is the only way people make money, bro? Knock it off. You're way too presumptuous. You talking about Scap Attack is annoying, like you not annoying. I'm confused. You laughing at the way he talks, and we laughing at the way you look. So what are you talking about? How you gonna call him annoying and you ain't even stood in front of a mirror? Like, I'm confused. You surely would want to be calling the pot the kettle black or whatever. You're crazy. This dude is crazy. He the same dude that was running around calling people stupid. Oh, people are dumb and all of this stuff. Meanwhile, he talking about he couldn't even graduate high school. Knock it off. Like, what is this? What is this? This dude be thinking like he the judge. Like, I'm here to tell you what's popping and tell you what's not popping. Man, go sit your ass down somewhere. Go sit your ass down somewhere. Look at all of the excitement around the Lakers. Look at all of the excitement around the Lakers. LeBron hadn't played for what, 6 games this season? So they weren't getting any ratings. Nothing was happening. Like shut up. If LeBron retires this year and the Lakers are doing well next year, nobody going to talk about the Lakers? Like, come on, man. These guys need to go sit down somewhere, bro. Like, they're too much. They got this a fantasy of like, oh, man, like LeBron is the NBA algorithm. We talk about him because he's the number one thing to talk about. And when we're done with that, the next thing comes up. We're going to talk about the next thing. And it moves on. Good Lord. Yes, they have hit rock bottom because now freaking hockey assist has become the new thing to celebrate. Like, what are we talking about here? We ain't jacking all this honey glazed Bron fans doing you hurt. For real, man. Like, we not. Jesus Lord. He says that's perfect for the algorithm. How do you know? Do you have a YouTube channel? How do you know? Do you want me to pull up some bum-ass LeBron content creators? Do you want me to show y'all some bum-ass LeBron content creators and show you how these guys are floundering in ineptitude? Let's pull them up. They don't want to give people the credit like, oh, you're good. You don't like LeBron, but at least I'm going to give you the fact that you're good. Nah, they don't want to do that. They want it to be, oh, you don't like LeBron and you talk about him, so therefore you get views. Okay, cool. But there are a lot of trash-ass LeBron channels that get no views. Would you like me to show them to you? Would you like me to show them to you? There are a lot. You got channels naming their channels after that dude. Would you like me to show them to you? Oh my God. Go back and look at NBA content creators 10 years ago. They weren't making money when Kobe Bryant and the Warriors and all, they weren't making money, right? Like y'all LeBron fans are insane, bro. They were not making money, right? All of the Kobe fans that were making content in 2009, 2010, they were not making any money, right? They were not making any money according to these dweebs. God damn, bro. Like these dudes, man. Let me read through some of these comments. Somebody said, LeBron ran from the smoke tonight. Reggie got mad at me because I asked why his daddy didn't play. 90% of Bron fans don't have a favorite team or even like basketball. He's a celebrity crush to these trolls. They like Bron like they like I like Rihanna. No, what's going to happen? Like this gentleman who left this comment here. This is Truth Serum. He brings up a good point. He brings up a fantastic point. There are other things that are happening in the NBA that are interesting stories. If LeBron retired tomorrow, there'll still be things of interest for me to watch. I'm very curious about the development of Victor Wembanyama. I want to see how the Spurs are going to do. The Spurs. Can the Oklahoma City Thunder build a dynasty? Can they break the all-time record for in the regular season? You got that story there. You got in the Eastern Conference what the Detroit Pistons are doing. That's exciting. Then you got what is it? How is Kevin Durant and these guys going to play in the Western Conference? How's he going to mesh with those guys and what they got going over there? They're interesting storylines. So even after LeBron retires and there's no more LeBron to talk about, there's still interesting things worth watching. That's the reason why people were watching a lot of playoff games last year. The only time people tuned out was in the finals. But in the playoffs, we were having a hell of a time. But leave it to these dweebs, they'll have you thinking, oh man, when LeBron retires, everything is over. It's over. Meanwhile, we're watching record ratings this season while he was out. They can't explain it. They can't explain it. So us NBA fans, we're going to be watching other stuff too as well, because the new players will come. And I don't think these guys factor in just how polar. I saw a video and they were talking about the 10 most disliked players in NBA history. Do you know who the most disliked NBA player is of all time? The most hated NBA player of all time is LeBron James. Of all of the players that have played, the Kobe's, the most hated player to ever play in the NBA is LeBron James. I don't think they factor in just how polarizing this guy is. They don't factor that in. So when he leaves, people will come back. In their mind, they don't even know that. This is the reason why I'm stunned that all of these networks that are building their platforms to cater to LeBron fans, like as if LeBron fans like basketball. LeBron fans don't like basketball. When LeBron retires, all of their interest is going to be gone. All of it. So you're building your accounts. You guys are building up these LeBron fan bases. When it's a fan base, it's not going to be here for long. Because when he retires, they're going to go into a full year of mourning. We know that. A full year of total mourning. They probably won't watch basketball for a whole year. So you're building your fan base around that. Good luck. Good luck with that. Good luck. He said, Braun coming back for season 24 in honor of Kobe and make it about LeBron himself. He wants his victory lap and the gloat. And I love need not never forget that's dreamers. I don't know what that means. Lifetime of mourning. Did y'all notice how Boston sarcastically cheered when Bronny made a bucket? I don't know if I noticed that. I was listening to it like kind of in the background. I was setting up for the live. Kobe fans did the same. Is it not me here watching basketball? When Kobe retired, my favorite player became Kawhi Leonard. My favorite player became Kawhi Leonard. I didn't stop watching basketball. And now I don't even really have a favorite player in the NBA. I don't. I started off becoming an NBA fan because following players like Steve Francis and Kobe Bryant, yes. But I don't have a particular player that I'm a fan of. I like a lot of guys in the NBA, but I don't have a particular player that I'm like, no. Now I'm watching the Lakers more as a team. I watched this Laker team. Luka didn't play. LeBron didn't play. I watched the whole game, 80% of the game. So when you're a fan of the sport, man, it's you still watch. NBA will finally be watchable again once the steroids is gone. I thought you were a fan of Joker. I like the Joker too. He said you're a LeBron hater. You're a LeBron lover. Queen James, not even a top 10 Lakers. Can't be above 50 if you don't play defense at all. After Kobe retired, it's been the Curry era. Well, you know, there have been a lot of guys, man. Stephen Curry's definitely done himself. It'll be interesting to see if like Kevin Durant could win a championship this year. That would be a twist, wouldn't it? Can y'all imagine if KD won a championship with Houston? Wouldn't that be a twist? If the Houston Rockets won a champion, wouldn't that be a twist if Houston won a championship? That would be pretty crazy. He says, stop denying Austin Reaves being an industry plant. Stop denying Austin Reaves being an industry plant. What do you mean by that? Being an industry plant. What do you mean by that? We're going to be on here for like 10 more minutes, so let's talk. What do you mean by industry plant? How is Austin Reaves an industry plant? Because he white? Is it because he white? Why is Austin Reaves an industry plant? He comes out of nowhere and gets so much free throws. Because the dude is balling. He balling, bro. Like, what else you want me to say? SGA get a lot of free throws too. They know how to draw fouls. And to be fair with you, some of them fouls that they get, I don't even think are fouls. Some of those foul calls that they get, I don't even think are fouls, but they know how to draw fouls. These guys have mastered the art of drawing. He said the Thunder are an industry plant as well, bro. What do you call it? One of them hip hop documentaries, man. This ain't like, bro. What do you mean? How can a whole NBA team? How can a whole NBA team be an industry plant? You do know that the Thunder used to be the Supersonics, right? So what the Sonics and NBA? Man, come on, man. What are we talking about, bro? A whole NBA. First, if you said a player or two, okay, I was willing to go down the rabbit hole with you, but an entire NBA team, bro. Come on. He said, keep dropping facts. Bron's career is a bigger mirage. I never understood how people can see his antics and just want to keep seeing it because they love it, bro. They love it, man. They love it. Do you know how many LeBron fans was screaming at the top of their lungs last night when Rui hit that? Let me tell y'all what happened. When Rui Hachimura hit that three, for like a second, LeBron fans didn't know what to do. I'm being dead ass with y'all. Because anything that doesn't involve him, they cannot celebrate. So what happened was Rui hit that three. I'm telling you what happened. He hit that three. And for like 0.5 of a second, LeBron fans were confused because the team just won, but LeBron didn't hit the shot. So what happened was LeBron put up his hands and started like getting hyped up. And boy, they started putting their hands in their jeans, man. And they started screaming. How many LeBron fans do you think was screaming at the top of their lungs last night when LeBron started beating his chest and all of that and scream? How many do you think there were? Millions? It got to be thousands of them. They were losing their minds, bro. They reached into that cupboard and got them a jar of honey and put their hands in their pants, and they had themselves a hell of a nightcap, didn't they? They're like, don't. They put the do not disturb sign on the bathroom door, man. They turned off all the lights. They went to Sports Center, man, and they had themselves a hell of a night. I know they did. A hell of a. Anyway, let me read what this guy said. Charles, why are you so freak? Why am I so freak? This must be your first live, bro. This must be your first live. You have not heard the stuff LeBron fans say when they get going on these lives, bro. You have not heard when they get comfortable and they relax and they start sniping with them lines that they be dropping in the comments, bro. You haven't seen nothing at all, bro. LeBron fans, they will chase you off this live, bro, with the stuff they be saying. You must not have been here with some of the stuff they be saying from time to time in these comments. Let me read another one. There was a comment I wanted to read. They got busy, bro. They got super busy. They turned off the lights, locked the door, and they went to town, man. They had a great night. Bro, I still can't believe he's shooting 55% from the free throw. That's unreal to me how bad that is. How bad? No, where's the comment? How bad that is. I don't even care how old he is. That's just ridiculous. Bro, I don't know what to say, man. LeBron is like, he's having like the worst. I mean, granted, he's 40 years old, but I don't know how you shoot 55%. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. Maybe he got sciatica in his hands or something. I don't know. Ma'am7 said, I've never been so hype over a simple pass. Oh, no, I've never seen so much hype, yes, over a simple pass until last night. That was the most pathetic media spin in a while. Bro, do you know that there was another buzzer beater earlier that night from the 76ers? When was the last time you ever heard a buzzer beater where they spent the entire time talking about who made the pass? What was the last buzzer beater you heard where that happened? Name one. The last time you heard that was the number one story. Somebody said, Drama Therapy Hub, only a true narcissist will throw his hands in the air and celebrate making a pass and an accomplishment. Bro, everybody ran to Rui. LeBron started walking to the bench, and he deboed that entire moment. The bench started celebrating with him because they was looking at him like, yo, what are you doing? Like, is he okay? I think they celebrated with him just to pass time, just to pacify him. They're like, all right, come on, let's just celebrate with him. Let's act like he the reason that this happened. Because nobody else could have made that pass, right? Even Ayton could have made that pass. But all of us, bro, it was a bad look, man. LeBron, he was celebrating alone in the middle of the court. Think about what I just said. He was celebrating alone. When have you ever seen somebody hit a game-winning shot and the guy that hit the shot, that passed the ball, walks off and starts celebrating and beating his chest? And the media made it about that guy. Not the guy that hit the shot. It's the guy that passed the ball. And they turned it into, oh, he gave up his 10-point scoring streak, like as if LeBron shot 7 times last time, like as if he didn't shoot 6 times in the fourth quarter, like as if he didn't shoot 17 times in a game and shoot 5 threes. They made it look like LeBron went out there and took 5 shots for the whole game because it was spin. Another guy said, yes, he was a full-blown crazy guy on the inside, and he's manifesting it through ball. Jordan averaged 82% from the free throw line at 40 and played 82 games. Yes, he did. Clippers drop another on the road. The Clippers lost again? I don't even watch the Clippers no more, man. Did the Clippers lose again? Let me look at the stat. Let me look at the box. Did the Clippers lose again? Let me look at the games. He said, talk about that. Now we talking about this, bro. Oh, I don't know why NBA, the app, locked me. They lost again? Oh, well. I already told y'all what the Clippers got to do. They got to blow up that team. I heard a report this morning where they say Kawhi Leonard has no trade value. They said Kawhi Leonard has no trade value. They said he has no trade value, or rather, no interest. The guy is just there. The guy is just there. So I forgot what the account. I think matter of fact, I think I can show it to you. I think it was from oh my God, I think it was from Sideline Sources. Yes, it was. Look at this. People around the league believe Kawhi is now has negative trade value. What the hell is negative trade value? I've heard of no trade value. What the hell is negative trade value? Negative trade value? I've heard of no trade, negative trade value? Bro, look. People around the league, this is from Brian Windhorst. It may be difficult to find a landing spot for Leonard because of his injury, and his aspiration case is still ongoing. He got negative trade value. Bro, look at this. Look what this dude wrote on this account. The perfect ending. It sounds like you went to like a massage parlor and got a happy ending. What you mean the perfect ending? What are you talking about? The perfect ending. How did you finish? How did you spend your night? Sideline Sources after LeBron hit that. Like, what do you mean the perfect ending? What were you doing when you thought about that? Were you in your right mind when you did that? When you wrote that shit? The perfect ending from what? What were you doing that you wrote the perfect ending? And then he wrote, y'all gonna call this glaze because it is, but this means so much to me, man. Did LeBron James retire? This is what I be talking about. What is he talking about? The perfect ending. Y'all gonna call this glaze. Bro, it is glaze. What you mean we gonna call it glaze? Let me read some of these comments. Oh, here we go. One guy said, deserved glaze. Another guy said, can't wait to watch this man his documentary. Another guy says, real ballers know that this was a perfect way to end the streak and reflects the legacy. These dudes are talking like LeBron James is Bruce Willis in Armageddon, man. Look at this line here. Real ballers know that this is the perfect way to end the streak and reflects the legacy LeBron leaves behind. What the? Thank you. Thank you. Because this is exactly what this is. What is wrong with LeBron fans, bro? Like, what in the Lord's name is wrong with these guys? What is wrong? Yo, what is this? Yo, what is this, man? What is this? What is this? He said what? He said he said yo, this is what LeBron fans were doing last night when he hit that shot. Yo, this was LeBron fans after he hit that shot, bro. Like, what are we doing? Yo, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro? Bro, what LeBron fans are shameless, bro. Oh my God. He said Bron fans light candles, turn on R&B, get in the bathtub, watch LeBron highlights on mute in the dark. Oh, shit. yo, yo, look at what LeBron fans was doing last. This is what oh my God, bro. I don't even know. Can I save this shit? Is there a way I can save this, man? I don't even know if I can save this, man. How do I? Matter of fact, let me just screenshot this. Oh my God, bro. Let me screenshot. Let's go through some of LeBron fan comments from that post yesterday. Let's go through some of it. Oh, they even pinned this. This post got 1.1 million likes on Bleacher Report and 17,000 comments. Let's read through. One guy wrote, perfect ending to the streak. Made it even better, actually. No one ever touching that record anyways. Another guy said, man, that was awesome. Another guy said, Bron put team first. Knowing the streak was at stake, only respected. These people are insane, bro. Another guy wrote, gotta respect it. Another guy said, he is and always has been a pass first baller. Another guy said, this is pure LeBron. Le sacrifice. What is wrong? What in the world is wrong with LeBron James fans, man? What the hell is wrong with you guys? What is wrong with what is wrong with you guys? I don't know. I don't know. I do not know what is wrong. Bro, LeBron fans are something else, man. They talking about the sacrifice and all of that, like as if we didn't witness that dude 2 nights prior, stat padding to get the 10-point streak. Like, LeBron fans live in another world, bro. Was it not just 2 nights ago we watched him stay in a game in a blowout to get the 10-point scoring streak? Then they got the nerve to turn around 48 hours later and talk about he is sacrificing for the team. He gave up the scoring streak. So if he gave up the scoring streak, why he ain't give it up the night before? Why he gave it up tonight? Do you know what happened? He didn't give it up. He just couldn't score 10 points. This is he couldn't score 10. Maybe we need to say that another way. He couldn't score 10. He tried to. Oh my God, LeBron fans are just incredible. Now they're going to spend the rest of the season talking about the greatness of what it means to average 12 points per game in the NBA season. Okay, LeBron fans, can I ask y'all a question? LeBron is averaging 13 points a game on 40% shooting from the field, 26% shooting from three, 55% shooting from the free throw line. Is that greatness? Go. Leave it in the comments. LeBron fans, is that greatness? Is that greatness? Put it. Let me hear it. Is that greatness? Is that greatness? Now I'm looking for Spartan Law or whatever. Spartan and Law. I want to hear what he's gonna say. He said yes at his age. Okay. Let me ask you another question. Another player at the age of 40 averaged 20 points per game on 44.5% shooting, on 29% shooting from three, 82% shooting from the free throw line, getting 6 rebounds, and I think 4 assists. Is that greatness as well, LeBron fans? Would you say that's greatness too? Is that greatness? Watch him say no. Is that greatness too, LeBron? Spartan and Law, is that greatness? I want to hear what you got to say. He said the season ain't over yet. Well, at this rate, he keep missing games, bro. That number is going to stick. He shot 17 times for 8 points. Let me repeat, 17 times for 8 points. Anyway, LeBron fans, I'm going to leave it to y'all, man. We done roasted and toasted y'all enough. 6 games in after missing 14 games. And so what? He's rusty. He's rusty. Okay. He's rusty. Okay. No problem. You got it. He said, talk about my Rockets. The Rockets are good, man. The Rockets are doing good. I mean, if I'm looking at the box scores tonight, the Houston play, I know they played. I think they played yesterday. Damn, 146 to 12. Damn, 112. Yeah, the Rock, bro. But I already said coming into the season, I thought Houston was going to be one of the good teams. And they're doing this without Fred VanVleet, by the way. They're doing this without Fred VanVleet, by the way. Right? Austin Reaves is a star now. LeBron needs to come off the bench. I don't know what LeBron going to do, man. He ain't coming off the bench. That dude just out there running around, man. I don't know what he's doing. LeBron passed the keys to Luka. Who cares how much he averaged? No, he didn't pass nothing to Luka. Luka took the keys. He didn't pass nothing to Luka. Luka took the damn keys. He didn't pass nothing to him. He took the keys. That's why LeBron fans are crying that they want Anthony Davis back, because AD would have still been there playing second fiddle. He took the keys. He didn't pass him nothing. He took that shit. He's not rusty. He's not rusty. He's not on the juice right now. I've been hearing a lot of people say this about the juice and all of this stuff, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. That guy, I don't know. Another guy said, my cousin, a Braun fan, he cut me off because I said Kobe better than him. The mistake you made is you ain't cut him off first. That's a mistake. I got a cousin that I think is a LeBron fan. I be posting them shits in my Instagram story every single night. He be looking at them and I'll be like, okay. And him and his pops, both LeBron fans. I don't care. You're going to have to get over it. And if you cutting off your family members for LeBron James, you know you got some serious problems. You know you got some serious problems. It's not like as if, I'm cutting off my dad or whoever because he voted for Kamala or he voted for Trump. That's something different because that kind of stuff does happen. Like that happens. But at least that's politics. But if you cutting off your cousin or your friend, okay, man. All right, bye. Peace. Whatever. I lost friends over this. I could care less. Y'all care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care at all. He said it's just basketball. It's not that serious. Go tell them. They're the ones that's cutting people off over it. I don't care. Luke is a star right now. LeBron is jealous. The Lakers have moved on. LeBron and Bronny is averaging together 15 points per game. Pure trash. The brainwashing on these sheep got them acting strange. Exactly. Luka haven't won anything. Anyway, guys, man, appreciate you guys for being a part of the live, man. We had a lot of fun. I'm going to check out now, and I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow, man. Y'all have a good one. I'm going to catch y'all later.